So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's missed, but not by that far. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Definitely not one of his best. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine.
Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Hazard. Saka. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cristiano... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Onana. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. That's Tielemans. The referee's awarded a free kick. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rodri. And he skips past his man. Trossard. Messi does well to get it back. Closing in on goal. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Portugal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Doku. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldo is onto this. Gets to show off his quick feet. Foden. Rodri. And here's Messi. Messi! De Calpa. Meunier. What a throw in. Now it's Foden. Threads one in. And it's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tielemans. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. Belgium have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Meunier. De Bruyne. Doku. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Rodri. Onana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Onana couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Tielemans. Now Fas. Onana. Meunier. It'll be a throw-in. Doku. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Foden. And this is Ronaldo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found a way through. Oh, this is a great position. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Foden demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Onana. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Doku. Saka gets a foot in here. Azar. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Fas. And it's Meunier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hazard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Foot in. Mbappe. And Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. It's a really well-measured ball. Doku picks it up out wide. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. Foden. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Messi. Now Mbappe. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the...
And he shoots! Doku.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Now Foden. And there's a searching pass. Messi gets flagged offside. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Caceres cuts it out. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Foden. Oh, he's bustling. He's had a shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Trossard. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka gets into a good position. And this is Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Lukaku. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good ball! It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found the way through. And it's to Kepa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe is fouled. So that's it, it is all over. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. anything is possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was very necessary. Saka. He's in, surely! And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Foden. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Takes a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk. Here's Rodri. And it's Cáceres. Saka. And it's Hazard. Now Foden. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Out towards the flank. And this is... Shoots! Foot in. Hazard. Now Foden. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
Can he finish? They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Foden. Caceres. And it's Rodri. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Foden. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Rodri. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Rodri. And it's Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Cristiano Ronaldo shifted it to the flank, and here's Hazard. Rodri. And this is Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Portugal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Messi. And it's Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Cleared away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That has not gone well. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. Foden. And it's Hazard. And here's Saka. Now it's Cristiano. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Almost an hour gone. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Foden. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Saka. Here's Rodri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rodri. Now Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Strong running down that left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Ronaldo, and he's on his... takes the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a really well-measured ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 11. Coming on the field, number 14, number 21.
Portugal are coasting towards victory. It'll be a throw-in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. Can he spark a counter here? The final 5 minutes. No, again, there's no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden, spread it left.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A lovely feeding. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great foot. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They stand for the national anthem of Poland. Well, that was impressive. Match that. There's the whistle, and here we go. Messi. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's...
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Poland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Foden. And Hazard. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Caceres. Saka. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Portugal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cash. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Szymanski. Piontek. Hazard. Rodri. Van Dijk makes the interception. Caceres. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And it's Rodri. Szymanski getting this one clear. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Just too high. Kiwior. Poland finding their passes. Played out to the left flank. Zalewski. Mbappe. He's had it nicked away. Nicely spread. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Piontek.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caceres. Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Now Foden. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, delightful ball. Well, there's the clearance. Szymanski. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Messi. Now it's Piontek, and it's been played through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just the keeper to beat! He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Zalewski. He's shifting through the gears here. Zalewski! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And that's much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the first half is done. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Portugal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. There's the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Cash. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Played out wide. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, important interception. Zalewski. Now Kivior.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Cash. And this is Ronaldo. This might spell danger. And he passes it long. And he was quick to react. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caceres. This ended up in no man's land. Lofted in. Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And the return pass. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And the shot! He scores! And they are cruising away. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Szymanski. In with the challenge. Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out to the right. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lewandowski! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He gets big. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Defending of the desperate variety. Poland are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caceres. Now Foden. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant save. Zielinski. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And we're underway. Havertz, and it's Hazard, Messi, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Azar. And it's Rodri. Here's Caceres. Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Good ball, good take. Pinches it off him. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's chosen to go back. Foden. And here's Azar. Sergio Roberto. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Portugal have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sergio Roberto. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And this is Ronaldo. Posh. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ramon. Sergio Roberto, that's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rodri. Foden. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most convincing of passes. Paz has created one goal already.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's looking wide. Hazard. And this is Messi! This time, surely! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk to Havertz. Now it's Hazard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Paz. And it's Messi. Hazard. Foden. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he thumps it clear. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Hazard. And he's well positioned here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Portugal are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Saka, he's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sergio Roberto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Ramon. Here's Roberto. Posh. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Paz. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Caceres plays it all the way forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka. Posh. Paz. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi. Saka. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the... And he shoots! Paz. Diego Carlos. Posh. And Paz. And it's Van Dijk. Well, that's well seen too. Diego Carlos. Well, there's the clearance. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Messi. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And he can clear it away. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Baturina.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Rodri. Foden, and this is Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saka. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Baturina. Rodri does really well there. He is strong.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's got away. Tries to pass it through. And it's a corner. Baturina with the short one. Elects to cross. A mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch. That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. Gonzalez, and he's being shifted off it. And this is Hazard. He's beaten the last man. And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gonzalez, and it's Koke. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, super find. Oh, good take and a good chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. Gonzalez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Koke. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Messi. Shot a goal! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
En el minuto 16, el dorsal 25, Messi.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Solot receives it in a good position here. Simeone. And he was quick to react. Foden. And it's Messi. And here's Azar. And this is... Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well cleared. Koke tries to pass it through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Simeone. And it's Koke. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Messi. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Koke. Alvarez. And Gonzalez succumbs to the pressure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well read, nice interception. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Messi driving forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a dangerous ball. That's going to go a long way. Portugal have it back and can go again. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. So, what's your view on that goal, then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Caceres. Foden. Messi. Simeone.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Caceres. Alexander-Arnold. Koke. And it's Barrios. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the second half gets underway. And it's Messi. Rodri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Alvarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Messi. Oh, good ball. Gonzalez. Nicely aimed pass. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. Havertz. And it's Azar. Now Foden. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Gonzalez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's well spotted. Havertz. Azar. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Le Normand spots it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Havertz. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barrios. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
El dorsal 23, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
El dorsal 9,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy
el
here.
dorsal 7, Griezmann.
Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Hazard. Havertz. Now Foden. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Longley, played out wide. That has been swung wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Longley, and he has been fouled there, and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 23 serán sustituidos por
The normal
el dorsal 21.
Alvarez,
el dorsal
looking for a
10.
runner. Havertz calmly anticipates. Van Dijk to Havertz, and it's Van Dijk. Here's Caceres. Half an hour gone in the second half. Alexander-Arnold. That's Caceres. And it's Van Dijk. Havertz. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. Now Foden. Rodri. Pablo Barrios producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Simeone, played right into his path. That looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Caceres. Here's Rodri. Saka. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Hazard in acres of... It's Hazard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Hazard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hazard gets into a good position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Caceres. Good purposeful running this. That'll be a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chance, surely! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Longley. And it's Koke. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's been played through. Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. He can get that clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Simeone. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.